Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, talking about injuries for this team. I know, right? Talking about injuries. What would a week be without injuries for this team? But we got some injuries sustained in the game against the Rams yesterday. It's going to be quite a bit of a setback for the 49ers, but hopefully they can get through it with the depth that they have right now. It's going to be good. Also, updates from my channel for this week. Talk about the game against the New England Patriots. Just seeing what I want to do in terms of predictions, edge-to-edge videos, and other things like that. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. Enjoying the victory against the Rams yesterday. A great one because they really needed it desperately. Jimmy G and company went off. They're in the win column, 3-3. A little bit of a setback, but if they can keep winning for the rest of the way, especially with that tough schedule that we have, then we should be in good shape for the most part. Wouldn't it be nice if they could run the table and go 13-3? I would definitely love that. Let's get this video started, but before I do, as always, please like and subscribe. That's going to definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification to get notified of future videos. Share the channel, share this content with fellow Niner faithfuls. Let's get this started. 49ers injury updates, also updates to my channel for this week. First off, let's talk about Raheem Mostert. He is going to be out for 3 weeks due to a high ankle sprain, which unfortunately he got hurt again because he was hurt in the game against the Jets. He missed a couple of games and came back last week against the Miami Dolphins. He had a pretty good game there. He had a great game in this one against the Rams, but he got another setback, and he will be out for a little bit, which is very unfortunate. He's a big spark on our offense. That's going to be a pretty big loss, in my opinion. The running backs that we have behind him, Jared McKinnon, I don't know if Kyle Shanahan is feeling really good about him. I mean, he essentially benched him last night in favor of JaMychal Hasty, and Hasty did a great job. I'm believing that Hasty would be the #1 guy coming into the game against the Patriots this Sunday. And also, Belichick doesn't really have a lot of tape on him, so that really helps out a little bit more. I'm a big fan of his. I was in the offseason, and I expect him to do really well for the 49ers, and hopefully he keeps a roster spot because he definitely deserves a bigger opportunity on this team. Jeff Wilson Jr., the other running back, he is currently out with a calf injury still. He might be available for this game against the Patriots, but I'm not sure yet. He was not available yesterday, but hopefully with everything that Kyle was saying, he could be available, but too early to tell. I don't know what's going on with him. Trent Williams, he got a weird head injury. I don't know what you want to call it. I mean, it was like a helmet, a boot, whatever it was. It was just really bizarre on how he got hurt near the end of the game. Also, he is dealing with a minor ankle injury, so we don't know what his status yet for this Sunday. If he's not available to go, then Justin School will take his place, which he's not too bad of an offensive tackle. He still needs to clean some stuff up from last year, but for the most part, a pretty serviceable guy. We'll see what's happening then, but I love to have Trent for this week against the Patriots because he played really well against the Rams. He had his best performance as a 49er so far this year, so I'm really impressed with him by answering the bell with all the criticism that he got from the past couple of weeks, not being good to being trash essentially, but he redeemed himself definitely, so hopefully he keeps it up. We'll see if he's available in the next couple of days for this Sunday's game against the Patriots. So those are the main injuries that are going on. Jaquaski Tart, I think he's dealing with a groin injury. We don't know what his status is yet. Is there any other injuries that I forgot? I don't think so. I think that's all the injuries that I can report so far. Mostert, that's going to be a big loss. Garland, that's going to be a big loss as well. Williams, that's potentially going to be a big loss if he does not make it this Sunday. Tart, that's going to be a big loss as well because he's a very essential part of our defensive backfield, and they're just getting really good now with Emmanuel Mosley and Jason Verrett, Jimmy Ward and company. That would suck if he's not going to be available for a little bit. Those are the main injured guys for the 49ers game against the Rams. The injuries are just taking its toll on this team. Hopefully a couple of guys come back soon, like Richard Sherman. I don't know off the top of my head, but hopefully those guys, they come out really, really soon. D4, I would love for him to come back, even on a part-time basis, but unfortunately it looks like a really severe injury to the point he hasn't been playing that much. I think he may have played a little bit in week 1, but other than that, he's never played at all for the rest of the way, so it's really disappointing. But at the same time, hopefully everything's okay with him. If he can play, that's great, but if not, then you better stay out of playing football for a little bit because that is a serious injury apparently from all accounts. D, would be great to have you on the field for the 49ers for the next couple of weeks. That's pretty much it for injuries. Going to me talk about some updates on my channel. I have prediction videos coming out tomorrow for the game against the Patriots. I know it's a little bit early to do that on Tuesdays, but at the same time, I have a pretty good feeling on each team. Anyways, by then, injury reports are coming out by Monday. We should know how each team is by Tuesday, so I think it's a great time to have a prediction video by then. Edge videos, I'm going to be having that probably on Wednesday. I know it's a little bit difficult to make. I haven't made one in a minute about the edge videos, but hopefully I make one for the Patriots because this should be a pretty compelling one in my opinion. It's more compelling than the past couple of weeks in my opinion. This one should be a good one. Also, maybe some key to victories, players to watch against the Patriots, anything like that. Final previews. You guys know the typical schedule. I just want to kind of make it out for you guys, so hope you guys have a great idea on what videos are going to be coming out for this upcoming weekend. Hope you guys watch it because that definitely helps my channel a lot, and it's nice to talk about 49er football all the time, right? That's why I make these channels, just to interact with you guys because I do want to show my fandom to this team, and hopefully I'm doing a good job at that. Other than that, This is just a quick update for a Monday. I was going to have my Edge video out today, but I'll probably save that for Wednesday, and then Tuesday, typical prediction time. That should be a fun time. Patriots game, there's a lot going on for this one. The 49ers, as I said, momentum, they have a lot of it with them. The Patriots, they need something, a spark to get their victories going ahead because they've been struggling for a while. Also, they haven't had practices or anything with everything going on with Cam Newton, Stephon Gilmore. It's kind of a setback for them, but we'll see then. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Please like and subscribe. That's going to definitely help me out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up tomorrow on Tuesday. I want to talk about predictions. I love you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the victory against the 49ers still, and let's get back to business tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day. Hot boys.